Y'all already know the rules. When you come in my house, take off your shoes and super violate that like button. It don't cost you nothing to hit that like button. Shall we begin? Shall we begin? Nicki Minaj goes berserk on Jay-Z. You're not understanding the people. These people have been sacrificing children as a form of gaining and maintaining power. If you ever vote Democrat again, you're just as soulless as they are and will perish. Maybe it's time for me to do some story time since I was trying not to say what I know. They continue to tip bullying. Also, I won't be releasing any album until my contract is renegotiated, until I tell you about all the sabotages Enrico is finding out on the billboard. Now, I don't really care about that. But it's something about her posting these pictures with Jay-Z at age 26 and Aaliyah with 15. Jay-Z at 27. Beyonce at 16. And I'm like, how old was your brother when he got arrested for touching his 12-year-old daughter? And even though the evidence showed his DNA was all over her, all in her, in the anal, in the vaginal cavity, you still, Nicki, you still chose to bail him out of jail. You still chose to pay for his lawyer. And you still chose to attend his trial. And you have the audacity to talk about Jigga, my nigga. Are you serious? You named yourself, your alter ego, Roman, after Roman Polanski, who is the Epstein of the movie industry, who fled America because he has the same charges, so he wouldn't have to stand trial. Roman, remember Roman? Your alter ego? Polanski? That's the second strike. Your third strike, because you know 3 strikes and you're out, is your husband. I'm trying to figure out how you had the audacity. Should we do a live? See, y'all got to let me know in the comment section. Should we actually do a live and read the details of what your brother did? See, the part that I couldn't take no more, when I couldn't read no more, is when he was forcing himself through the back door. He told Shorty, or rather through the front door, if she don't open up the front door, if y'all get my drift, he's going to go through the back door of that 12-year-old. Nicki, you supported this. You stood tall on this. Even though the DNA told you, clearly told us, told the world, he was guilty. Y'all even tried to come up with a lie and say that the mother planted DNA evidence in the little girl's underwears and that the mother did what she did to that little girl because she was trying to figure out a way to extort you. Y'all even created a lie to destroy a 12-year-old little girl, Nicki. And you have the audacity to be coming at Jay-Z? Are we really doing this? What is this world coming to? Nicki, you're not the person to be pointing fingers. I should upload this video on every page I have on YouTube. Nicki, you are not the one to be pointing fingers. Because your touch is evil. Your hands is evil. Your brother is evil. Your husband is evil. You went and got yourself a gang-banging pedo. Are you serious? Anybody that's watching this video, that's paying attention to the times that we living in, and there's so many cases coming out, and I'm going to try to touch on as many as these cases. So y'all stay tuned and keep looking for my videos, because I'm going to touch on as many as these cases as I can. Listen, man, when you start to realize that the world is evil, and you see that there was an army created to lock adults up, and we all know that children don't go to jail with the adults. Where are these children going? There was an army created to lock up border jumpers, illegals. What y'all not realizing is, with this same army that was created, the kids are separated from the parents. They may never see their parents again. Who do you think these kids are ended up in the hands of? Who do you think these kids are ending up in the hands of? So we waging war on people that's hardworking citizens in America. And meanwhile, all over the news, all over everywhere, you can't even get around it. Everybody, the people that's in power, they're all corrupted. They all take part and practice some of the most evilest scenes that you've seen in Nightmares on Elm Street. They all 1, 2, Freddy coming for you. These are the people that actually wrote the scripts of choo, 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 choo. When you watch Friday the 13th, and every summer, Jason Voorhees is going to Camp Crystal Lake. And who he's chasing? The babies, the teenagers. These are the people that wrote these movies. Michael Myers. All across America, poor people were being picked up by ICE, while these rich politicians is getting ready to feast on and have an adrenochrome party with little kids in their basement, They got us all distracted, looking in the opposite direction. And poor people are cheering for poor people to get evicted out of the country, while the rich people are having their way with their children. But this is the world we live in. See, it's crazy. Every time you watch Scooby-Dooby-Doo, and you pull the mask off of the boogeyman is always somebody that we know. Don't let that go over your head. Live life as if you on a run. And stay dangerous. Because if you think for a single second, now that the world has access to all of these evil files, it's not going to go away. In order for them to erase these evil thoughts that we have towards them, for what they doing to the youth, something big is coming. And we on a countdown to a reset. Evil is never going to give up its power. Evil is never going to find itself in a jail cell. You see how Epstein's just abruptly just disappeared, right? Hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button, and pay attention to your circle before they hurt you. Make sure y'all subscribe to this page, and make sure y'all follow me on Raw and Uncut with Hassan Campbell, Real Topics with Hassan Campbell, Just Keeping It Funky with Hassan Campbell, and my Snotbox TV, because I'm posting on every channel. It's too much content not to keep working. I'm out.